witnesses. Hi guys, news just in. Thomas Cashman's sentence will not be increased. This comes after several members of the public sent in a request to the Attorney General's office to have Thomas Cashman's sentence increased. So this means it won't even go to appeal. To explain further, Mr. Tomlinson KC said, Olivia Pratt-Korbel's senseless murder at the hands of Thomas Cashman shocked and sickened the nation. Because of strong feelings this case invokes, it was little surprise that I received several requests under the unduly lenient sentence scheme to consider the sentence of a life imprisonment with a minimum term of 42 years that was handed down to him. My duty as a law officer is considering whether sentences may be unduly lenient is to act independently of government, even when it is not easy or popular. Having received detailed legal advice and considered the issues raised very carefully, I have concluded Cashman's case cannot properly be referred to the Court of Appeal. He also went on to say, the test is only met if the sentencing judge made a gross error or imposed a sentence outside the range reasonably available in the circumstances of the offending. My thoughts remain with Olivia's family and friends who have shown such immeasurable strength during this devastating time. So what Mr. Tomlinson is saying there, her sentencing was the maximum sentence she could possibly impose to Thomas Cashman. We still have yet to wait to find out if Thomas Cashman will have his sentence reduced. This is a completely different appeal process, and he still needs to have his application looked into by the Attorney General's office before it can go to the Court of Appeals. To be honest, I did think that this was the right sentence, even though a lot of people do question on how they managed to convict Thomas Cashman on the evidence that they received. But we also need to bear in mind that we don't get to see all that evidence. All that evidence is not reported to us due to the fact there are unnamed witnesses that need protecting. So you do sometimes have to keep an open mind as to what evidence the courts are seeing that we're not. It's also come out this week that Channel 4 were filming with Merseyside police at the time of Olivia's shooting, and they were there at the scene filming. And Channel 4 are now due to release a documentary about Thomas Cashman's case. It will be interesting to see what information they hold. Maybe some new evidence can come to light to actually explain to the public how they managed to convict Thomas Cashman for such a ruthless crime. But like I said, some of the evidence we don't get to see. And that evidence could be really strong in convicting Thomas Cashman. Thank you very much for watching. Please don't forget to like and subscribe.